What is the 3-day refresh and how do I personalize it? Let's get started talking about what this 3-day refresh even is and why it exists. So, once upon a time, lots of Beachbody coaches liked to do a 3-day Shakeology cleanse. And so we did Shakeology for 2 meals a day. 2 meals. Cat, get out of here. Shakeology for breakfast, Shakeology for lunch, and then we would have some sort of produce in the morning, and then produce in the afternoon, and then a salad with some good lean protein for supper. And that was a thing we would do it. It was hard to do. I don't really include myself in the we, but I was around at the time that was a thing. And so in 2014 at Coach Summit, Carl Daikeler announced this new product called the 3-day refresh. And they rolled it out back in 2014, like I said. And what it is, it's 3 days. So like the Shakeology cleanse that we kind of made up and went with, it is just 3 days, but a little more balanced. So Carl Daikeler, his wife, is one of the co-creators of Shakeology, and she's, I would say, a nutritional genius. That's just me. Maybe it's because I just admire her skills and her thumbprint that she's left on the nutrition part of this company. But she reportedly said, "What? No, they shouldn't be doing that. We need to make this better for them. If that's what they want, then let's fix it. Let's make it something that they can safely do, and that's really going to meet their nutritional needs, but also help them jumpstart their goals." So, thus the birth of 3-day refresh. When you get your box, you will open it up, and right on the inside, I love that they started printing this right up top. So if you don't like to leaf through booklets or you just need a really quick reference, you can look right up top and see, what do I do in the morning for breakfast? And you can have tea mid-morning, and then late morning, what do I do? What do I do throughout the day? And it's just bullet point right there. So if you need something on the go, you could even just take a picture of it on your phone. So in the morning, I'm not going to go walk you through step by step because you'll get all that in your guide. But you wake up and you start drinking some water to get things moving, get your plumbing going, and then mid-morning, you have Shakeology for your breakfast, and pick some fruit to go for that. And then mid-morning, your first cleanse drink, if you will, is this fiber sweep. It is like psyllium fiber. You have to drink it fast. It'll kind of start to gel up a little bit. Don't let that freak you out. I think it has a really mild, almost citrus flavor, but just shake it well and drink it fast and go for it. So this is kind of like the scrub brush for your guts. It's not going to make you have any sort of embarrassing accidents at work, so don't worry about that. If you have some sort of a GI issue or sensitivity, maybe do half at one time. That's just a suggestion. I am a registered nurse, so some of the stuff is things that I've learned in school, and some of it's just stuff that I've, made up as I go and found to work for myself. So that being said, then you go through, you can have your tea, you can have, you go for your lunch, yada, yada, yada. The thing that I really wanted to share today is how to make it a little bit more personalized. Like if it's not working, I am a 3-day refresh flunk. I have quit at least 2 times, maybe even 3. I don't know. It's been out for 3 years now. So by day 2, I'm usually like, oh, whatever. I don't. It's not worth it to me. I don't like this. I'm done. And also I, over the years, have grown in my self-discipline as well. But at the same time, I wanted to impart on you. Figure out why it's not working for you. Figure out why you're feeling, frustrated or super hungry, or are you just mentally fixating on the food and the fact that we're not eating meat, we're not eating animal products for 3 days, but really it's a lot of food. So tip number 1, stay hydrated. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day. Tip number 2, take advantage of those tea breaks. If you're a person who doesn't like tea, figure out a way to make it work for you, or up your water a little bit more so that you have that volume in your stomach and you you're not feeling so hungry, so desperate. The tea that I like is from therepublicoftea.com. It is the all-day detox tea. It has just a really mildly sweet flavor. And you're allowed to sweeten it with stevia if you want to. And then for lunch, lunch and supper really are kind of a lot of food at one time. So what you can do is spread those out a little bit. For example, I'm on day 2, and I'm excited. This is going to be the first time that I totally finish, and I haven't cheated with any peanut butter. I haven't caved and given up. I feel good. I'm not like climbing the walls, anything like that. And I think it's twofold. My self-discipline has grown. I'm actually reading No Excuses by Brian Tracy. So literally no excuses, just make it happen. But also I have switched it up a bit, and I have found these things that help it work a little bit better for me, which is why I'm here for you, telling you. So lunch, stretch it out. Maybe eat your vegetables in the beginning and then kind of sip on your Vanilla Fresh shake. The Vanilla Fresh you have twice a day, and that's your protein. That's your protein source for this. Do that a couple times. You will have that a couple times a day, but you can kind of stretch it out. And then for your lunch, another way to make it last a little bit longer is to eat your fruit at the end. I like sweet at the end of my meal, so just kind of pick on it a little bit. I had grapes today, and it worked out really well. Then you have the afternoon tea. Take advantage of that if you are a person who likes to drink tea. And then for dinner, I commute, and also dinner you have, like I said, another Vanilla Fresh, and then you can make, honestly, I think these dinners are huge, huge. I made the carrot seaweed medley last night in central Iowa. I don't have great access to seaweed, and I didn't have enough foresight. I should have planned better. You fail to plan, you plan to fail. But anyways, I omitted the seaweed, and it was good. It was still really good. Cucumber and tomato salad, Moroccan carrot salad. There's a ginormous spinach salad. So in times past, I've just kind of stuck to things that weren't intimidating to me or like too far out and weird. So I've done veggie stir fry and the very large spinach salad before. And this time around, I'm having more fun with it. I am experimenting with different combos, like my afternoon veggie was broccoli, a serving of broccoli, and then a serving of avocado. And like usually I wouldn't put those two things together, but with a little bit of Himalayan salt, that's a freebie. It's a really cool, refreshing combo. This carrot seaweed medley I'm going to have again tonight, sans seaweed, and it's good. There's red bell pepper in it, there's carrot, there's the onion, you're in sesame oil. It's just got a flavor. And honestly, don't tell anybody, but I put some liquid aminos in there, some soy liquid aminos. So kind of give it that, like, ramp up the Asian flavor a little bit, but not totally blast my goals. I mean, it wasn't like I was just dumping sweet and sour sauce on it or throwing a whole bunch of noodles in or whatever. So those are my big tips. Make it work for you, adapt the food, play with the timing a little bit, but above all, if you do jump ship, don't beat yourself up. Just because honestly, every time I do this, it gets easier for me. It might be your personality. It might be where you're at with food. What's your relationship with food? It might be, is this a busy, stressful time at work? If you're a lady, are your hormones doing something because we're rounding up on our menstrual cycle? Like, what? Try to figure out what the real reason for your lack of success was, and then next time you decide to try it, you can plan better. You can gear yourself up a little bit better. You can get an accountability partner. You can talk with your coach and kind of tweak and personalize the plan for you. So 3-day refresh, highly recommend it. Also, I lost 1.5 pounds between yesterday and today. Now I will say, I ate some very salty food on Sunday night, and so yesterday was Monday, day 1. That was probably a lot of water weight, but how I feel is really good. I feel satiated. I'm not pandering around the kitchen like, oh, I'm hungry for something, whatever. I know what I'm eating next, and I'm good to go. So day 2 of 3, holding out, going strong. I will definitely be posting my 3-day results, so watch for those. But quick tips, how to make this work for you. Good luck. If you're ready to start and you need somebody to help you get started, please drop a comment below or find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Let's Be Fit with Bree, B-R-E. That's all one word, Let's Be Fit with Bree, and let's be fit together.